Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to the Life is Strange streams. And today we're playing a brand new game. Life is Strange Reunion just came out today. This is the first time actually that we're playing a Life is Strange game on release since our original playthrough in 2015 of the first Life is Strange. And tonight we're tackling Reunion, Life is Strange 5 or 6, depending on how you count it, because of the whole prequel thing. We're not sure how we feel about this game going into it. We're sure it's going to be good. We think Deck 9 have had a pretty good track record overall. We're also worried because this is a nostalgia-based game. And we find few things as boring as that. But we'll see. We'll see. Hello Riza, welcome to the stream. As always, no spoilers in chat. If we ask for advice on a choice or whatever, you're free to type. But other than that, we are going into this as trying to make it as genuine a playthrough as possible. We're continuing with all the choices we've made throughout the series. We've been streaming the entire series. Hello, Missan. So if you haven't seen it before, we have streamed through Life is Strange, Before the Storm, Life is Strange 2, and Captain Spirit. Life is Strange True Colors, Life is Strange Wavelengths, Life is Strange Double Exposure. We also did the comics. Yeah. Shall we get started? Perhaps. There we go. So the first thing we wanted to do actually was we wanted to read the digital prequel comic that came with the deluxe edition, but maybe it's not out yet. Because we checked the extras, and there's nothing here, unless it's in behind the scenes.
After we finish filming.
Nope. That clearly is something else. So, we don't know where it is. This is just outfit stuff. So maybe the digital comic is coming later. Oh, hello Adam. Are you going to bed? Understandable. How's it been? It's been alright. A little hectic. We played some board games. It's board game night this Thursday. We played a bunch of Mysterium, so that was fun. But yeah, doing all right. Shall we get going? New game. The following video shows footage from prior titles in the Life is Strange series. It contains depictions of abuse, drug use, violence, death, and blood. It also contains bright lights and intense visual effects. Okay, so we're getting a previously on segment.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse, as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography.
Hello Moto, right now they're just recapping the games without the choices, it seems. So just the general stuff that has happened regardless.
President Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes. Torn between two terrible options, I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay, you can randomize the choices? Holy shit, okay. Yeah, that was a summary of Life is Strange 1 and Double Exposure. Kind of odd it didn't summarize Before the Storm. So we're guessing they put that in there because they know so many people boycotted Double Exposure. And this is such a direct sequel probably that it would make no sense if you don't know what happened in that. But still, we like stuff like this. We like recap videos. So that's all good. Alright, let's choose our things. Alright. Okay. Max's relationships. Let's start with Amanda. Yeah, we romanced Amanda. Chloe Price. Chloe survived Arcadia Bay. Max and Chloe. We romanced Chloe. We supported Sophie. We were friends with Vin. But people boycott Double Exposure. Basically, they did when they announced the game, they were like, "Oh yeah, this game, Max and Chloe. If you pick the timeline where Max and Chloe left Arcadia Bay, they broke up before this game," which is like people were upset about their ship basically, and that was the main reason people didn't want to buy it. There were other reasons too, like it was very expensive compared to other Life is Strange games, but that was a big one. Exactly, Miss Sung. Agreed here. Like we've liked all of them so far, so we're very excited to see what we're doing with this. All right. Yes. Are those the only choices? Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of misrepresentation as well. That's true.
Until we get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Hello, Llama.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Let's negotiate.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Okay, bright light warning. But yeah, we have a bunch of trigger warnings on, and we will vocalize them as we did for double exposure. No, don't think Chloe has powers. I think this is her reacting to the timeline
Again.
shifting.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna immediately change the controls if we can. What was the thing that allowed you to camera assist? We have it on. Why doesn't it work like it did in double exposure? We liked how it worked in double exposure. Oh well. Oh hey, this is Caledon. This is Outlook Point.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Yeah, like if they can justify the whole we're bringing Max and Chloe back, then we won't complain, you know. But
I'm so glad you're my
just
partner.
on the surface, it feels very nostalgia bait, and like
Max is always on my mind.
that just means that it needs to work harder to justify itself. But
I feel like she's the only.
if there's a series we trust that can do that, it's Life is Strange. And yeah, Life is Strange 2 is at the very least the best written
She
one.
killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive. Or is that just me?
Okay, yeah. So we talked a little bit about this in the double exposure thing, but double exposure was leaked about 3 years before reveal. And it was leaked under the working title Life is Strange Aperture. And in that one, it was actually specified.
If Max didn't rewind to save me.
Hold on,
she's
we'll wait.
But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Max? Who the fuck are you?
Depictions of violence warning.
Max, no!
Well, that's cool.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Okay. Girl in red. Okay. What were we saying? Okay, yeah. So Life is Strange Double Exposure was originally leaked on Reddit under the name Life is Strange Aperture. It was leaked about 3 years before reveal. And that version of the game was specifically described as you play as Max in the timeline where Chloe died, and you shift over to the timeline where Chloe lived. But apparently at some point in development that changed to, no, you pick your timeline. But we're still doing the double timeline thing and also the timeline merging thing. Which is a little odd because this game clearly hinges on the timeline merging, making Chloe's dead and Chloe living also merging, you know? So like it's a little strange to have this game continue from basically the unused version of Double Exposure, but we do think that shows that this game is probably part of the plan that Aperture was. Also, New York mentioned, it's just like Alan Wake.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
We thought we had the graphics on highest, but it looks a little off.
Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Okay, we're gonna check the graphics before we continue. We set it to hella high, which we assumed was the highest. It seems like it. Okay. This is annoying. That should be better. Okay.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And
Oh, it's already
I
better.
survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
It's a nice looking one. Alright, so what do we have in the journal this time? Storm. Okay, the storm was last year. Alright, that gives us a bit more detail on that. The storm was in December, so this is probably it looks like this would be like summer or something right now, right? So yeah. Chloe texted me after the storm. Yeah, that happened in the game. Wait, Jasmine? Yeah, we thought Jasmine was kicked out of the school. There's a problem with that. That wasn't a choice, right? Maybe she still asked before she was kicked out. Inspired by death. Yeah, that's a mood. We have texts. Oh, we don't have the social media service in this game. No. Maybe we get it later. We hope we get it later. We really like that. For those who didn't watch the double exposure stream, it had a built-in like social media platform where you would like get posts and stuff. We really liked that. Okay.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her. My most trusted companion. Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Okay, let's move the hat.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
That's a selfie, alright.
Time for your close-up.
See, is it the same photo mode as... Oh! Oh, use C to open the camera. Slightly different controls this time. Oh, we missed this girl. Oh well. There's some butterflies there too. Let's get the butterfly in the shot. Up, up, up. Okay, or not. Oh, they're a fading effect. Are you secretly gay? We wish. It's to highlight that it's an old thing to highlight that they're actually like using a high quality color. Okay, let's see. Some kind of attack on the campus. Okay. Heading to observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire. Spreading quick. Really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. Okay. Okay.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
We've already gotten 2 achievements, by the way. We haven't done anything yet. Help.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible.
All right.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
It's killers on a lot of things, it seems. Down with Abraxas. No demolition. Some rave bands. No demolition. Abraxas, what other skeletons are you hiding? Okay. We talked about this at the double exposure You know, it was strange that they kept bringing up Abraxas, which is the secret society thing going on at school, but it never really mattered in Double Exposure. It didn't end up being anything because they were saving it for this game, which is kind of cool.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Okay, Max, you have time magic. You're not like a firefighter. Can you actually do anything to help
Campus
here?
security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else? What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
Seems a little late to be about the Maya thing.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Okay. Oh, yeah, Vin. No, we don't like Vin either. Although we think... We actually don't know if Vin is still the leader or not.
Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
Okay. So we need like wire cutters or something.
I can't get in here!
Yeah. Okay.
Someone set this fire on purpose. Ah, damn it!
The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
The whole campus is
Oh
burning.
yeah, okay, that's...
This is so horrible.
Guess we did technically know that from the trailer, but...
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Is he holding Chloe?
No, no, no. Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
No, they need to focus or anything? Okay. They are really speeding through things to get the story started.
No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
And there's a blue butterfly behind you.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Okay, what's going on with the anti-L thing? Are you seeing this? It's like the blur is really, really bad.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening.
Okay, yeah, so you have 2 days to fix this. Great.
Okay.
But like... It's like...
Maybe I shouldn't have
The
come
foliage and the hair blur looks really bad.
fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
I don't remember that being a problem with the double exposure. Granted, that game was snowy all the time, so there wasn't a lot of foliage, but yeah.
I have to do something.
Alright.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Oh, is that the fire? Oh, okay, that's cool.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. It's so peaceful. But for how long?
2 days, apparently.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Okay. Yeah, it seems that we do not have the yeah, crosstalk. That's what it was called. Oh yeah, I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost, cons, didn't hear about the disaster on campus. Oh. They put in the plot, they actually made it part of the narrative. That's maybe cool. So do we have free camera control? We do! Oh wow! That's actually really cool. It's double exposure, this one. Then, like... How do you want to do this? Maybe just slightly off to make it a little bit unsettling, like that. Yes, that's good.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
We like this. It makes the collectibles more fun when you have free camera control. Okay. We are gonna check one more thing about the graphics settings. Gonna take. Why can't we turn on HDR? Our computer absolutely supports HDR. We're gonna try and get rid of the anti-aliasing or set it to the lowest and see if that makes it better. Not entirely sure. I think maybe yes. So maybe anti-aliasing is just bugged at the moment. It's launch day, you know. Things are gonna be a little bit rough. Yeah, so apparently in this game, you change outfits like in an extras menu at the title screen instead, which is strange. Not bad, just strange, because I haven't entirely done it in any of the other games. We're playing with the standard outfit right now. We do have the classic outfits. Maybe we'll show them off later. But yeah, if you pre-order the game, you get actually if you buy the game within the first 2 months of launch, I think it is, you get the classic outfits.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation. Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Okay, so yeah, so she was replaced. That wasn't changed. Windows can globally disable HDR on your monitor. Oh, really? Yeah, maybe it is disabled then. Hello? Reminder to everyone to go watch Project Hail Mary if you haven't. And read it if you haven't. Just like life, indeed.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Project Hail Mary is our favorite sci-fi novel of all time, and they released the film. Yeah, we watched it. We watched it on release day. Noah and us had a cinema date. It's really good. It's not as good as the book, but it's really good. Very much a big fan of it.
In his office, waiting for our hot chocolate date.
There were some things about it that we didn't care for in terms of how they changed things, but if you step away from it being an adaptation and just view it as like its own thing, then those issues are also just kind of gone. So yeah, it's just a good film. Thank you. We were happy with that photo. Yeah.
Moses told me these exhibits misrepresent astronomy as being all about spacesuits and rockets.
You can get commentary. Nice.
I still think they're so cool.
Should you watch it? Yes. We highly doubt there'll be a better film this year. It's beautiful. We cried. We cried despite knowing the story from the novel. So, you know.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max?
That's what it should, honestly. People love The Martian, and this was just
Sorry.
the even better one. Yeah, Moses is the best.
You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember.
What's a game that you think made a massive impact on the gaming industry that people don't talk about enough? That's a good question, actually. Some of it might depend on like it's probably talked about more in certain parts of the world, but like oh wow, this is just the chat thing is in the wrong layer. Hold on. Like Hydlide is one we often bring up. Hydlide did a lot of the stuff that like Zelda gets credit for 2 years before Zelda. So like Hydlide and Dragon Slayer are both games that we feel are very underrated in the West. That's probably we would say is like the most there is a game people don't talk about, even though they very much influenced what games would be from that point on.
I overheard Vin on a call yesterday. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
This dude
Max
sucks.
isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so...
Did you get Hail Mary merch at the cinema? No, we don't get merch at our cinema.
You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into
Yeah.
the portal? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back,
Sure. If you can look, if you can send a picture of what they are ahead of time, just to be sure. But
look,
yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Let's be honest.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
All right.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Oh yeah. I see the popcorn ball here. Honestly, think we're good. There's another popcorn ball we're actually looking for, but we're not sure that came to Sweden. We didn't really like the one that you sent a picture of. But thanks anyway.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Okay.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
This is getting very dangerously close to they're gonna try and explain the powers.
Guinea pig. For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Okay. Oh, right-clicking is rewinding. So...
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control-Z. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay, learn to kill the Swordmaster.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong yet about it. We're just like worried about them actually like trying to like... We don't know.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Okay.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Maybe there's a figure of her upstairs? Uh-huh.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Okay.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still. Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay. It is specifically the focus blur that is bugging out. But we're not sure like what setting it would be to try and like... Oh, interesting. We're not sure what setting it would be to like alter that? Like, does it fall under post-processing? Like, what does it fall under? Like, if we turn off post-processing, is that gonna like? It's only set to low. It's not gonna be any better. Yeah, it's odd.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Oops. Stealing a bike. No, we love that. It's not riding a bike, but stealing a bike.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Oh wait, we have to catch the mug. Okay. What?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay. So we need something to cushion the blow. This is very silly, but it's a good way to introduce how Life is Strange 1 style puzzles work. Which, in case someone plays this but haven't played the first game, or if they haven't played it for a while, it's a good thing.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes.
Nope, we got that SMS or what? No, what's that then? Is it dialogue? Okay, we're supposed to rewind first.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Okay. Why? Are you like drop something on us? That X is nothing above it. There's nothing pointed at it. Piano's gonna fall on you, yeah.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Doesn't seem to be anything to take a photo of here. Well, obviously we can take a photo of anything, but like a collectible, we mean. Okay, let's stand.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Okay.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max.
Technically, we didn't teleport, we just ran.
It didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
See, because he's saying stuff like when you're ready, we're thinking like, oh, it's gotta be a collectible here, but it might not be actually.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back. Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Oh, hold on.
When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Nate, oh, didn't mean to pick that.
How do we stop a fire before it starts?
Hold on, can we rewind? No, apparently.
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
You're free to speculate, that's fine. As long as it's not like actual spoilers from the game, it's fine.
Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything.
As we said, last stream, like we personally really hope that the powers in this series is never explained, because we feel like that's part of the charm, is the fact that they are not explained.
Happens. I need us to know that we did everything we
People
could.
are given powers just so that they can do something amazing, and that's it. We don't need more of an explanation, you know?
Have a good class.
Okay. Annoyed that we accidentally clicked and missed out on a bunch of dialogue there, but that's okay. Not the end of the world.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Okay. God, the graphic stuff is really bugging us. 'Cause the game looks great otherwise.
Sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
True.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Oh, we thought we were gonna have to like go back in time and take a picture before we asked, since technically we got permission. Which was like a clever way of like doing that, but guess not. Could be Sophie.
Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
All right.
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight... there she was, right under our noses. The master of disguise.
We didn't realize that we were actually supposed to like be definite, like, yeah, that is Sophie. We thought it was like, could this be Sophie? But apparently it was definitely Sophie. Gnome. What else, like secret collectibles or guess not. We're gonna quickly run to the bathroom. Please look after our gnome.
I remember helping 3 students last time.
Okay. The different side of Caledon, right? This is not where we walked around last game.
I have to stay by my class. Whatever graffiti was here before, clearly someone wanted it gone right away. Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow.
Why is there a Shenmue character in this game?
Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
How is that gonna stop it?
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Oh man, my suds. Weak. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay. Kotte knotte. Okay. Thank you for naming our gnome.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
White should not go twice, but that's okay.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Why is that a retake? Oh, do both of them have to be on the squirrel?
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette, and Loretta last time.
Maybe if the second one is on the squirrel. Oh no, we could save it now. Yay!
The unofficial mascot of every college campus.
That would be kind of fun. We doubt that, but it would be fun. Hello, Reggie.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Don't stare.
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Yeah, sure, break the ice. Why not?
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
Paradise Killer works like that? Okay. That's cool.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
We're not gonna rewind to help Reggie not embarrass himself. That is no. Character growth, Reggie. That's character growth.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Okay.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
We like that we actually get to do teacher stuff as Max this time. There was nothing like that in Double Exposure, which is kind of strange.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Let's talk about the Abraxas.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
Okay, we're gonna do a quick just peek at the Steam forum. See if anyone mentions the graphics. Let's see, blur. Search for the word blur. That's not helping. Okay, someone is talking about here Let's see. Um. We're gonna try and fix the graphics then. We're just gonna we have to reboot the game because there is a fix on the Steam forums for the blur issue. So let's fix that. Let's see, update local. Okay, so depth of field is the main issue. We also kind of want to have no motion blur because that always looks bad on stream anyway. Let's just not include those changes. And there we go. Let's boot the game back up. See if it worked. Yeah, we can show off the classic outfits, we guess.
Everything okay?
Oh, wait, this is where we got the checkpoint? Oh. Well, we'll speed through the stuff.
It was
Oh, we're not allowed to.
one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken.
Hold on, we can probably set that in settings. No, I guess not. Oops.
Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
Anyway, now she's wearing the clothes that we're wearing. Yay.
The shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back...
That's on us for not checking if we got a checkpoint, we suppose.
That is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Okay.
Amanda is... Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow...
Wait, Reggie's the president of Abraxas now? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay.
Looks like I'm not the only one.
Why can't we skip this? Is there really no way to set it so you can skip stuff on your first view through?
Concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Like, oh, come on.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow! Oh, man. My suds. Weak. Bow, 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 bow.
We think the graphical problems are gone though, so it seems that worked, which is nice. Of course, now we gotta take the photos again, which is annoying.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
And double exposure.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Don't stare.
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym.
Yeah, let's pick the other option this time, just for the sake
So
of
very much a
the
stranger.
variety here, because it's probably not the biggest deal in the world. Since we're gonna have to watch this anyway.
It's a camera, Reggie, not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going
Normally we wouldn't do that, but because it didn't seem like a big choice, it's like more fun to see the options then.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can
It
I...
does like a big like Jefferson, yeah.
No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a
Okay,
choice.
so
but
we have the same outcome basically.
No, for
You know
sure.
what's really funny? The recap at the start of the game did not mention the police officer we killed. Well, technically he killed himself, but
Put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
is it even considered being killed if you erased yourself from a timeline by accident?
Believe in analog media? Then I finger gunned him.
Like, if you never lived, can you really die?
Never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Okay, let's see what we can do then. Because now that we know that Reggie is the Abraxas leader, so we missed that the first time. Let's see if we can get some information by actually doing this.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject.
Yeah, now we can go. Because we can still do the same things. That's interesting.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
So, okay, so there wasn't no, here's the same thing. So wait, is there like literally no difference in what you do? Yeah, they're the same. But like that icon means that it is this new rewind dialogue. So, maybe we need to talk to the other guy. Oh, hello.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
All right, and now we can tell Reggie about that, right?
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage.
And then he will be more open to talk to us. Okay, yeah. We see what's going on.
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in.
Reggie, why can't you be interested in a more interesting character like the bow? Bow.
I'm Reggie.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through guy.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else?
So we fixed the issue with the focus. Like actually looks really nice now. Now instead we have this annoying water bug that only appears in cutscenes, it seems. Like here it looks fine. But in all the cutscenes there's like an odd splash effect. But hey, that's a very minor issue.
Oh, this is a weird
Yeah, that
thing.
is awesome.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Oh yeah, Owen is the new president, right? Yeah, okay. Groovin Custodian's the most cosplay character coming in 2026. If only that would be that would require a far better world than the one we live in. Let's go help Jeanette.
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling.
You kind of did that in the comics, Max. You did kind of do exactly that in the comics, where like you rewinded before the cops needed to be called, and called the cops. You could do that. That is an option.
Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel, aka Cirrus Carol. Jeanette was trying to take a photo
oops.
that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, raw and powerful. We agree.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna rewind time just to make her hear what. Let her hear what she wants to hear.
Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Professor Miha, I mean, Rati, is such a good colleague.
Okay. The fuck? This is awesome.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese. I should keep that one to myself. Seems like a bad omen, but if you like French fries, how bad can you be? Now that I am on the faculty, some would say I should resist the urge to sit on his little head. I disagree. First it was artist in residence. now as instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh, God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now, given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it.
Yeah, we like Caledon a lot. It's a very nice setting.
I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
That was nice. Okay. Leave them be.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
This is class, Loretta, not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn, that's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
Okay, so now we're caught back up to where we were.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Reloaded.
You're still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I probably have time to help one more student.
Do we have one more student? We had some unnamed numbered students earlier.
This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris.
Can you see where these are? No, guess not. Unless by helping student, she means doing time travel stuff with Jeanette, which could be it. It's possible that's mandatory. We don't know. Oh, they're playing what's it called? Mana Massive? Yep. Still want to know how this game plays and how the figures play into the card game and the dice as well. It's like the dice could just be like life points or something, maybe.
One more student.
But yeah, very curious if there's any at all kind of reason to this game. There's another gnome.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count. With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Acting students. Acting students are like closed off from the rest of the world, apparently. Yeah, so that makes it seem like Jeanette is indeed the one we should help. Can we even do that now? We can't really like rewind without changing, talking to the other ones, so... Hold on, what does it say here? Yeah, help Jeanette, okay.
Not my finest hour as a teacher? Maybe I can correct it?
Okay. This is a bit much, but oh well.
Jeanette, let me see that photo. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic. Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
You're a bad teacher, Max.
Do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera. Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Okay, maybe not a bad teacher.
I should make my way back to where class started.
Now we have to like recap the stuff that we did. Hold on. Let's go here.
First it was artist.
Let's be done with that. We don't want the end of a chapter thing to be like, oh, you didn't sit and take your time in the park. Because we dared to do some stuff in a different order, you know? How's your podcast? Campus March. Abraxas.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I should make my way back to where class started.
We have taken the photos, right? Yes. Okay. Is this not where class started? Yeah, okay.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Okay. Eavesdrop on Reggie's call. Hold on, where did he go? There he is, okay. Hi Loretta.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Let's do it.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont house isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house.
You really don't need a shotgun mic from this distance.
Our lore, our memories, our...
We're hard of hearing and we know that.
No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Interesting.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Yes, that can be useful later. She can blackmail us, but we can blackmail her.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache. I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was
So wait,
still...
all the gnomes around campus are because Max, one of the cameras are on the ground. That's pretty sure you should like pick that up. But are the gnomes around campus because everyone at Caledon plays gnomes in D&D?
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role on the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't
We
spoken.
actually avoid having D&D or role-playing in general be as
me
turn-based
tremendous pain.
as possible,
I'm so
because
sorry,
we
Yasmin.
don't want people to lose interest because of taking time between
know
turns.
Safia has
Obviously, there's some to some degree you can't.
There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not
You
understand.
just have to deal with it, but we find it far more fun where the focus is on
Feel the storm was
like active
not
collaborative
natural.
storytelling
It was a
rather than just waiting your turn for a move.
I have unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
I suppose you're right. Still. For months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
Robert done enough damage selling out her secrets last game, so
Your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
we're gonna say we don't know anything. As we said, in double exposure, we basically took advantage of the fact that she was dead to go around spreading her secrets, which is not really cool. And so let's learn from that and say we don't know anything.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me.
Isn't that the typical shapeshifter issue, though?
Which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Like, as soon as someone knows shapeshifters exist in any story, it becomes very quick. You become very quick to like pick up on
My
things.
one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
Oh, she's still in the administration? Okay.
I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust. So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
boat. They took down the pride flag?
Voice, thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
There was a pride flag here in Double Exposure. Okay, let's see if we can find a pride flag somewhere else. Come on, it's a bar run by a lesbian. Like, come on. It's gone. Why would they do that? That is so strange. Like, what? Yeah, the flag was in the flashback too, yeah.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
That's such a strange choice. Maybe it's gonna be a dialogue about it or something. About how, like, the US is becoming less safe for queer people or something. That would be in character for the game, we suppose, but you know, also all the more reason to flag your solidarity and the like, you know. Yeah, no, the pride flag seems to just not be here. That is odd. There is a rainbow, but it's not even like... It's like, you look at the rainbow, it's like, it's not even... Like, it's 7-striped, for example, which, like, you can have a 7-striped pride flag, but in general, 7-striped tends to mean not pride rainbow, it's just a rainbow. Oh well. Yeah, let's go talk to Amanda.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Tinderbox?
Hold that thought. I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Wait, aren't we being open with Amanda right now? Aren't we supposed to, like, tell her about, you know, supernatural issues? Well, I guess we don't know that the fire is supernatural, but, like, okay. Are they still a thing? they were never a thing, technically. They kind of like stepped back at the end of the last game, because in the last game, if you don't remember, if you try to pursue Amanda in the Sophie dies timeline, she's like, sorry, I can't deal with the relationship right now in the middle of all this, like, let's call it off. And in the Sophie lives timeline, you continue it, and then when the timelines merge, she's like, you pursued me in a timeline where I still wanted you after I rejected you in another timeline. That's kind of messed up, and they're kind of like figuring things out from there. So we're pretty sure that they're not actively dating right now.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
What, Owen?
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
Okay. We don't really want to talk to Vin more than we have to, so.
Be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat. I've never gotten to see Amanda's comedy. Tonight's the night.
So it really bugs us that there's no pride flag. Because, like, this game is queer. Everyone knows this game is queer. The game is not hiding that it's queer, so why?
I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
Okay.
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Can't you, like, text her first and get permission? Oh, Max, you're back into old habits. Okay, was it this guy? No. Who was it? Oh, it's this guy.
Hey.
Keep it down or deceive. Huh? Let's find out what deceive means.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool.
Probably.
Hey. Do you you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Okay, but like, won't he be back within seconds though? I mean, realizes that's not happening.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not
Fair
the
enough.
expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Oh, we didn't get to hear more than that. To be fair, we do have it on that we also have like longer choices, but we haven't really seen any time choices either, so like it's kind of on. Where'd Amanda go? There she is.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed. What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. And they're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
Okay.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
Okay.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's worth looking into.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
You don't understand why the game cuts to black for like half a second when it auto picks an answer, because like, why does that happen? Like, we understand when that happens in like FMV games because it's like loading a video file, but like in a game like this, it makes no sense.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Sure, why not? Oh hey, look!
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
Doesn't quite look like the one we took in the game, but that's okay. It's nice.
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. Emeritus? Is that what they call it when you resign in disgrace?
Sure, we can bid on a sculpture. It's a cool sculpture.
Here goes nothing. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
This owl looks a bit like the unused design for Lyric in Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric. Before they decided that he should be a snake, he was an owl. And I dig it, honestly.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. Me too, Ben. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl. Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I take it you're not a fan of the turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. The main objective, we can't ignore Lucas. Okay. Yeah, we do wonder if maybe the reason there's no pride flag is because of the regulars being around and Amanda deciding it's not worth the hassle at the moment.
Awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Sorry, we're just out here looking for collectibles. Ah, hey, we can sit and relax.
My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
That's nice. Okay, Lucas.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Okay.
I'm busy, Max.
Lucas is in a prickly mood. Luckily, I have a conversational undo button. Lucas.
Wait, hold on. What did we skip?
What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me?
Lucas.
Max. The newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Yeah, so that's the difference.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry. My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent. Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
So you all know about like how it's become like a regular issue of like students using AI chatbots to write their homework and essays, etc., etc. And it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. We recently got in touch with like support for neurodivergent students at our local university, right? Because we have been trying to study this year and we've been struggling really bad, and we were like, fuck it, we need help. So we contacted them. One of the things they fucking suggested was to use AI to summarize lessons and like lectures. And we're just like, oh. So now academia is telling me to use AI. That's the point we're at now in 2026. We were baffled. Absolutely baffled at that.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
Yeah, same, Adam.
Haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
Leadership.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Okay.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Yeah, we don't care about this guy anymore.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Max! Help!
Waiting can wait.
Okay.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
Anything strange to stop a single collectible in here? Oh shit. Okay. Heckle did not stop us.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
But yeah, like when the person told us like you could summarize these things with an AI, we genuinely was said that like what genuinely what we said was that like no, on principle we refused that entirely.
Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial
But yeah.
femcorps band.
Hey, so my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you!
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude!
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
We're gonna we don't want to have the classic outfits on. It bugs us. They were fun to show off, but we're gonna see here. If we reload checkpoint, where do we end up right now? Okay, yeah, that's a good point. We're gonna switch back to the standard outfits.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcorps band.
Hey, so my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you.
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude.
Oh.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noel. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out.
Come on.
Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Alright. Your friends suck.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Okay. Oh yeah, Izzy, if you don't know, by the way, Izzy, who's the front lady of Drugstore Makeup, the band that Chloe is a manager for, is the trans girl that Steph was dating in between Before the Storm and True Colors. She's also the protagonist of the upcoming Life is Strange novel coming out in September, we think. Okay, so Joyce has texted with us.
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey! Teenage Max. Oh, you can't see the mouse cursor. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is pretty much exactly like the opening to Before the Storm. Maybe the pride flag is somewhere out here.
If they take this turtle theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here.
Yeah, Joyce is only dead in... Well, Joyce is dead in our timeline, but since the timelines have merged, then, like, obviously, like, things...
Ugh, what kind of basic bitch fairy
altered.
tale splooge dream is this place?
Okay.
Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Wait. Don't I know you? Max's blue-haired girl. Are we in that horrible place again?
Okay, interesting.
What horrible place. You mean the lighthouse?
Bright light warning. Okay, violence warning.
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what? Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Okay.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
The game is very like pushing you from scene to scene so far. Not necessarily in a bad way, just it's kind of surprising actually how fast we're actually getting to like certain things. Alright, good night, mother.
Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas. I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is pretty alarming. I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me. They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
That's interesting.
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show. Now or never.
Did she just use the Monster Hunter World Globe guidance bugs?
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And I think I'm going insane. Anyway, how have you been? If I see another turtle, I might just scream. Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters.
No, we could sketch.
If I see another turtle, a mysterious bar artist leaves secret graffiti under bar coasters. Oh, I'm inspired.
Okay. So how does those collectibles look out? Oh, we missed one already. Wow.
Who just leaves free shit around like this?
Keep. Okay.
That will be mine now. Thank you.
Is that also collectible? No.
Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about.
Caledon Alliance for Gender and Sexuality. Okay.
Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are. I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting Cardinals, I guess.
Okay. This is linger.
Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? Hey, Max. Remember that shitty breakup letter I wrote you years back before we stopped talking? No, me neither. Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So, this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She is a head fuck.
She's kind of a walking head fuck. It's not her fault. In fact, it's part of why I love her. But it can be hard for us mere mortals sometimes.
I've had a few girlfriends like that. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check on the bar when you're ready.
No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs. If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the band list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Okay, here we go. Back talk.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Yeah, I knew that. Currently at UVM.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Give Max his name. Give Max his name.
Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Maxine Professor Caulfield. Are we still in chapter 1, by the way?
Hello?
In 3 hours. We figured we were gonna wrap chapter 1 at least for this first stream. But is this still going on? Okay.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. You do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now.
Compromise or threaten? Compromise seems like the better option here.
Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
In theory, couldn't we just get all the stuff we need to know and then rewind back and not promise that?
Problem here. The door's locked.
Oh.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came. Shh.
You gotta call someone.
If I can just find something to shove in that lock.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops?
Oh, it's stuck. Let me.
Hey, someone is here.
Shit. Okay.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops?
Oh, it's stuck. Let me.
Hey, someone is here.
Oh, crowbar. Perfect.
Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
I'll disable the charges.
Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
Wire cutter.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Crap. It's going to come down. What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads.
Damn
Max!
it! I won't be able to
Shit,
reach
okay.
that other explosive with this thing in the...
Okay, let's start with this one.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Should be the last one, right?
8, 7, 6, 5.
Yes.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
How are you here?
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run. Let's go, Max!
That's gotta be in the chapter 1, right? Or not? Okay. Still going? Did they ditch the chapter system? Sure hope not. That's one of our favorite things. We can check that between every chapter. Oh hey, Max's apartment. So is the cat just gonna be gone now?
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to put it. I felt blasted into a million pieces last night.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
The 10,000 times I played this moment out in my head, I could never figure out what to say to her. What on earth do I say to her now?
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... Right when everything is falling into chaos, she walks in. Like she heard her cue. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Okay. Make Chloe feel at home.
Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Right. So, is our cat gone? Because the game didn't ask us to name our cat or anything. The cat seems to not be here. Which makes it even worse that that fucking cat is paid DLC for double exposure. Doesn't even carry over into the sequel. How? That is just baffling.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
For those who didn't watch the double exposure playthrough, if you upgrade to the the Ultimate Edition of Life is Strange Double Exposure, which is, we believe, 20 euros, you get a cat.
Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying.
The cat has like maybe 4 minutes total of gameplay. You meet the cat in like chapter 3 or something, and then you interact with like once per chapter after that, and it's 5 chapters total. It's really, really, really bad.
Anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing. If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now? Diamond is worried about Sophie? I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together? What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you?
Okay, so now we have a date. It's September 21st. Whatever year after double exposure. We can't remember. We think it's 2023 double exposure takes place. So September 2024 is when this takes place. So this is still a world before the release of Sonic 3 in theaters.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy? I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by. Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Get Chloe something to eat. Just plate the muffin.
Wakey, wakey.
That muffin did not look great, to be honest. It looks better from a distance like this, but the close-up was not good.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Of course. That would be too easy. Now Chloe's the one trying to keep kids from stealing the merch. I remember this band. Chloe used to work their merch table. Now she's the manager. There you are. Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. Chloe left a tour to drive out here? What the hell for?
Okay.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
Oh yeah, absolutely, Adam. Very, very, very important story for us. So important, in fact, that we never, like, when the game came out in 2015, we played through it. We have the original Let's Play up on the channel from 2015. But, like, a lot of times when a game has like multiple endings, multiple outcomes, you love the game, you want to replay it and see the other outcomes. But like Life is Strange for us was like so like it was the kind of game where we were like, we never want to see the other outcomes. This outcome is too important to us. Like our version of the story is too important to us. So like we actually have never seen the Save Arcadia Bay ending, not even on YouTube. And when we decided to finally stream the game, which was when the game turned 10 years old. No, that's a lie. 9 years old. The game was 9 years old when we decided to stream the game again. We made sure to keep all the major choices sort of the same, so that we kept our story the way it was before we went to the other games. So yeah, we would definitely say that it's an important story to us.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
It's interesting, right? Because like when Life is Strange 1 came out,
The connection with this Sophie.
we had a very particular opinion on how the series could or should continue, you know? Like, when they announced Before the Storm, we initially boycotted that game. Partially because like we were like, we don't want a prequel, we don't want more games with the same characters. We feel like that misses the point. It was a great story that held itself on its own, you know? And also it was like this whole thing where with, it was the voice actors, the SAG-AFTRA strike, and like they switched to non-union actors at the time. And actually they still have that now for the most part. They're kind of splitting half and half right now. So we were like, we boycotted that game. Unlike that, because it was not what we wanted the game to be, you know. And then they announced Life is Strange 2, and it was like, oh, it's male leads now. And we were like, yeah, okay, well, we don't want to play that then. So we kind of fell out of Life is Strange. We only had like that first game, which like, there's our limited edition copy right here. And then when they announced Double Exposure. Yeah. When they announced Double Exposure, we had gotten over it a bit. You know, we were like, okay, let's be a little bit open-minded. Maybe the expanded Life is Strange stuff is worthwhile. Let's find out. So we replayed Life is Strange on stream, and then Before the Storm for the first time, True Colors for the first time, Life is Strange 2 for the first time, Double Exposure, read the comics on stream, that was fun as well. And now we're overall of the opinion that the series is just good overall, and that they've actually done a really good job with expanding it. In particular, we appreciate how if a story absolutely can't work with every possible outcome of a game, like a lot of novels and comics will literally just open by telling the reader, like, hey, this story is set after these choices. and it's okay if you like, if you don't want to, if that doesn't work for you, it's like you can just ignore that then. But we like that. We think it's a cool approach to a story like this, to be like, yeah, you know, like there's no singular consistent, here's the true outcome of events. You can have like a novel that takes place in like this one timeline. You can have another comic that takes place in a different timeline. It's neat. We like that. And yeah, that's why Ashley Birch is not Chloe. Hannah, I forget her surname, but Max's actress, she's Union, but she's a different Union than Ashley Birch. Also, we believe Ashley Birch like also kind of expressed that she kind of didn't want to come back as well or something. We're not entirely sure about that. We could be wrong. Okay.
She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. It's been years. What has she been up to? Oh, the early days, when we thought the adventure would go on forever. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? Her life is so full now. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
I'll say it's good to see you.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Okay, interesting. In some series, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. Okay. Very interesting. Alright.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Okay, let's see. Icon above your choice indicates who's making the choice. Max on the left, Chloe on the right. Okay.
memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you.
Okay,
Any
Misa.
idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
We don't really disagree with that either. But yeah, we understand where you might have taken that from what we were saying.
Destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So you must be the real crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
Okay.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
I spent 3,000 miles of tire because I thought you might have those answers.
I don't yet. Right now, I just can't believe how incredible this is. Let's back up. When did the vision start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Safi lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Safi was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I do. Of course I do.
I guess that's a relief. We haven't talked in a while, so I didn't know how you'd respond to the human wrecking ball showing up at your door.
Honestly, I've been building this moment up in my head for so long. I wasn't sure how I'd respond either. I feel like everything between us just got so
deeply and thoroughly fucked.
I was going to say complicated. I didn't know I could love someone so much and be so angry. And then when you left, I felt like I was
It's fine,
in
Missa.
shock. I didn't know how to move on.
Me too. I just knew I had to.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
This is interesting. This is really interesting. This is a very difficult choice. Too much trauma matches what we were saying last stream at the end of Double Exposure, where we argued that like the relationship being founded on trauma is an unstable foundation. So the first one seems like the best pick, but we're not entirely sure, and we don't know there's no official reason. This is the first time we actually get to like define it. Max speculates in Double Exposure, but since we don't know Chloe's mindset and Chloe was the one who broke up, we'd actually never get an answer in that game. This is one of those times we really wish that they would actually like write out what you're about to say. But yeah, we're gonna go with too much trauma.
I know my reality might not be fully real, but even in what I remember, there was so much baggage. The storm, Jefferson, Rachel.
I could never get past the idea that you blamed me for the storm.
I never.
I know, I do. I think part of me wanted you to. Like, my guilt didn't think I deserved to be happy.
Hey, look, Life is Strange fans, they were whining 2 years ago. The game agreed with you. If you don't know, one of the things people complain about and why they boycott Double Exposure is Max speculates that the reason Chloe broke up with her was because Chloe blames the storm on her and the outcome on her. And everyone was like, Chloe would never do that, even though that's not what the game said. Oh, interesting. We can add these things as well. We're not gonna do it though. It doesn't matter now.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max?
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Wow, that's good to know. Moments like this make me so grateful for Caledon's security team.
Can't keep the school safe without your help.
Mentions of sex coming up.
Well,
That wasn't really a mention, but okay.
I should
That was a
get back to my work.
gesture.
Have a good weekend.
Should probably change the warning text to say references to sex and not mention of sex if you're gonna do it for like
You shove one
that
townie and
gesture.
suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
It's amazing. My students are so curious and so smart. I haven't had the best experiences with education, but
you can make sure that they do. That's cool. And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal.
Well, there you go. That's that answered then.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
Not gonna be the protest, we don't think.
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
Yeah, no, we think they're doing really well. I mean, we've always said it like that like these games are solid in their writing and like relationship writing in particular. But yeah, it's good. It really does seem like they're not having chapters.
Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
How are we feeling, chat? Do we want to go a bit longer, or do people feel like we should wrap up and continue this another night? Because it's like... It's 1:30 a.m. right now, and we know the people watching are primarily Swedes, so it's understandable if you want us to wrap up. We were originally going to go till we got to the chapter end part, but there's obviously no chapter end part. I work tomorrow, she said 3 hours ago. I'm drawing a swan. Well, let's see where the cutscene ends at least. You're right.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
We can probably... Oh. Yeah, now she realizes.
Chloe! I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe...
Okay. So we're thinking we actually have like a event we're doing tomorrow, but we could potentially stream some tomorrow as well, although it would be a little bit later because we won't be home until probably closer to 11. But we can pick this up then, maybe, because this is really good so far. We're having a lot of fun. This game is good, and it's always fun to have a new game to play that no one in chat has really like figured out yet, so we all get to experience it together. Yeah, enjoying this so far. We'd like to give a very special thank you to our wonderful supporters. You are Arachnopunk, Bean, Garden, Haruhase, Hokase, Yus, Little Fade Leaf, M. Rosebloom, Motokochoma, Mrs. Lich, Rumray, Rain, The Cleode, Sega Music, Shadow Winchester, and Eurocha. If you would like to support us, we have a Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal. Links are on screen and in the description. Any amount you give gets your name and the credits for at least a month. It's currently our only real income, so it's always very much appreciated. Good night, Love you all. Take care and good night.